Good afternoon, everyone. We are here to discuss about personality and organizations. By the way, I'm Charan Piazan with my group mates Mirrors Gison and Charmin Sabio. Let's talk about first the objectives of this presentation. Understanding the interplay between personality and organizations is crucial for fostering effective workplace dynamics and optimizing team performance. This presentation also explores how personality affects individuals and teams within organizational settings and how organizations can leverage this understanding for better outcomes. Let's differentiate between personality and organizations. Personality is defined by Alport 1937 is the active and organized system of an individual's mental and physical characteristics that influence their unique way of responding to and interacting with their environment. It also refers to the consistent traits and behaviors that shape how people think, feel, and act. It can adapt through experience and learning. It's also the unique blend of thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and traits that make you. So we have different personality. So depende na lang kung unsa na to pag-handle ang atong mga stress, atong uh, colleagues. So it's the pattern in how someone tends to think about the world, interact with others, react to situations, and express themselves. So example is stress of work. Some people are naturally outgoing and spontaneous. Hang out with friends, stress eating, and the new trend is walk or jog or magtambay-tambay lang sa nature to relieve the stress. While others are more introspective and mythological, that's personality in action. So, naiban nga, magganahon lang magstay sa usa ka lugar, like magbasa sa libro, internet surfing, o mag TikTok, depende basta ara na sa batay balay, magkaon, matulog, so unique gid siya. Tagsa-tagsa kanato is unique. So organizations, groups of people working together to achieve specific goals. It can be anything for small local club to multinational organization, government body, or non-profit. What is the connection between personality and organizations? So, personality significantly impacts organizations. It influences hiring, team dynamics, leadership, culture, job performance, training, conflict resolution. Understanding personality improves organizational effectiveness. So, ang personality is kuwan yun na siya, connected yun na siya sa organizations. Kaya example is mag-hire, mga tanong magyud na sila nga, why should I hire you? Personality with um, personally pleasing personality kung mag-hire. So ana appeal yun siya. Connected yun na sila. How do personality traits affect organizations' performance? First, productivity and work style. Traits like conscientiousness, being organized, responsible, detail-oriented, and strong predictors of job performance. Someone high in these traits tends to meet deadlines, stay focused, and follow through commitments. Two is team dynamics. Extraversion can help in roles that involve collaborations, sales, and public speaking, while agreeableness, being cooperative, and empathic, and friendly makes someone a great team player. The third one is adaptability and resilience. People with high emotional stability or low neuroticism tends to stay calm and under pressure, handle feedback constructively, key in fast-paced and high-stress environments. So kani sila is mga kani sila taas na sila tolerance sa stress. So dili kayo na sila kalma lang yun na sila. Mao na sila ang mga tao nga can work with under pressure. And the fourth one, innovation and problem solving. Openness to experience fuels creativity, curiosity, and a willingness to try new approaches with which essential in roles requiring innovations, learning, and strategic thinking. Why is it important ang personality in organizations? Okay. First, it guides communication, leadership, and cooperation. It also influences job satisfaction and organizational commitment, affects recruitment, training, and development strategies. The next slide talks about personality types. So, daghan og types ang personality. Kay unique man kita. Types of personality under relevance to organizations. Personality types categorize individuals based on enduring patterns of thought, emotion, and behavior. In organizational settings, understanding these types help optimize hiring, team dynamics, leadership, and common personality frameworks. Psychology, perceiving, rational, temperament, sensing, behavior, extrovert, introvert personality. First, psychology, scientific study of the mind and behavior. Perceiving tend to be flexible, adaptable, and spontaneous, referring to keep their options open and respond to situations as they arise. Ang rational personality is analytical, objective, and strive for clarity and understanding in complex action. The sensing personality is tend to be practical, grounded, and detail-oriented. Extrovert. They are typically outgoing, sociable, and enjoy being around people. Extrovert personality is tend to focus on one's inner thoughts and feelings rather than seeking external stimulations. The next slide will be discussed by my pretty groupmates, Miss Gizon and Miss Sabio. Thank you and have a great day.
Good day, everyone. My name is Mary Rose Gizon, and I'm going to tackle about the common personality frameworks. Let me share you my screen. Wait for a while. Okay, again, my topic is about the common personality framework. So this is a continuation of Mom Piasan's discussion. Okay, so the first framework that we're going to tackle is the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, or MBTI. So this categorizes personality into 16 types based on 4 dichotomies. So the first one is introversion, which is I, versus extroversion, which is E. The second one is sensing, which is S, versus intuition, which is N. And the third one is thinking, which is T, versus feeling, which is F. And the fourth one is judging, which is J, versus perceiving, which is P. So we use this framework for team building and leadership development. Here's the 16 MBTI personality types. So the first one is ISTJ for logistician. The second one is ISFJ, or defender. The third one is INFJ, or advocate. The fourth one is INTJ, or architect. The fifth one is ISTP, or crafter. The sixth one is ISFP, or artist. Number seven is INFP, or mediator. Number eight is INTP, or thinker. Number nine is ESTP, or entrepreneur. And number 10 is ESFP, or entertainer. And number 11 is ENFP, or champion. And number 12 is ENTP, which is debater. And number 13, it's ESTJ, which is director. And number 14 is ESFJ, which is caregiver. And number 15 is ENFJ, or protagonist. And 16 is ENTJ, which is commander. So say, for example, a champion. Okay, if you were a champion, you'll be ENFP. E stands for extroversion, N stands for intuition, F stands for, what's F? It's feeling, and P stands for perceiving. So if you are a champion, if you were a champion, meaning you are creative, charismatic, and imaginative. Okay, let's proceed to the next framework. So the next framework, or personality framework we have, it's Big Five, or Ocean. So this measures openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, neuroticism, or emotional stability. So this predicts job performance, especially conscientiousness linked to reliability. And the next framework is the DISC model. This focuses on dominance, influence, steadiness, conscientiousness, and it helps improve communication and conflict resolution. So again, the DISC model is used to help improve communication and conflict resolution. Okay, the next framework is the type A and type B personality theory. So the type A and the type B personality theory is a classification system used to describe two contrasting personality types based on behavior patterns, stress responses, and risk for certain health issues. So this theory was originally developed by cardiologist Mayer Friedman and Ray Rosman in the 1950s. And the last but not the least is Holland's occupational themes, or RIASIC. So this framework or this model has been widely used in career counseling, vocational guidance, and workforce development. So why organizations care about personality? The first one is hiring. So they match personality types to roles. Just like example, if you're extroverts, so they are for sales, conscientious individuals for detail-oriented tasks, and next reason is for team building. So they balance complementary traits. For example, innovators for executors. And we also have the next one is leadership. So identifying traits like emotional stability and empathy for effective management. And the last but not the least is the culture fit. So this is one of the reasons why organizations care. It's because they wanted to align personalities with organizational values. So let's tackle about personality development. So how does personality develop? So the first one is through biology, through environment and situation. So the first one is biology. So the personality developed through biology. Say for example the genetics. Here you are born like that. If you were born talkative, so you are really born as talkative one. That's innate, natural for you. And also hormones or neurotransmitters. And the next one is your personality developed through your environment. Say for example, you are influenced by your family, your culture, from school. You develop your personality from school or from your social experiences when you interact with people. And the last one is through situation. So we also develop our personality through life events that we've experienced, or like stress or significant experiences. And the next is the impact of personality on workplace dynamics. So personality significantly affects communication styles, collaboration, and conflict resolution within teams. So understanding these dynamics can help leaders to facilitate better interaction and productivity among team members. So how diverse personalities enhance creativity and problem solving. So the first one is broader perspective. So individuals with different personalities bring unique viewpoints, experiences, and approaches to challenges. So organizations with diverse personalities would likely to solve or achieve their goals because they have broader perspectives, because they have diverse personality in the organization. And the next one is the enhanced critical thinking. So a diverse team naturally incorporates varied cognitive styles. So some individuals might excel at an analytical thinking, while others are more intuitive or lateral thinkers. So these combinations or combination leads to rigorous evaluation and more robust solutions. And the next one is increased innovation. So differences in personality often correlate with differences in thinking styles, divergent thinking or like generating many ideas, and convergent thinking, which means selecting the best option. So the personality diversity also improve communication. How? So while personality diversities can hinder communication, they also offer opportunities for growth, learning to communicate effectively with diverse styles. So it enhances overall team communication skills. Here's the importance of complementary traits within teams. So it balances skill sets. So teams benefit from a mixed personalities that complement each other's strengths. For example, a detail-oriented individual complements a big picture thinker, and while an assertive leader balances a supportive team member. And the next one is synergy. So the interaction of different personality types can create synergy where the combined output exceeds the sum of individuals' contributions. So this synergy arises when diverse skills and perspectives converge on a problem, leading to innovative outcomes. And the next one is reduced bias. So diverse teams are less susceptible to groupthink. Individuals with different personalities are more likely to challenge assumptions and offer alternative perspectives, preventing biases from dominating decision making. And the next one is increased adaptability. So teams with diverse personalities are more adaptable to changing circumstances. Their varied skills and approaches allow them to respond effectively to unexpected problems or opportunities. So here's the strategies for managing personality clashes. So the first one is open communication. Next is team building activities. The next one is conflict resolution training. The fourth one is mediation, and we also have clear roles and responsibility, and the last one is leadership role. So when we say open communication, it means encourage open and respectful dialogue about differences, and also create a safe space for team members to express their perspectives and concern without fear of judgment. And the next one is we have team building activities. So this engage in activities that foster understanding and collaboration among team members. And next is conflict resolution training. So this provide training on effective conflict resolution techniques such as active listening, empathy, and negotiation. And the next one is mediation. So this one in cases of serious conflict, so consider involving a neutral third party or as mediator to help facilitate a resolution. And the fifth one is the clear roles and responsibilities. So clearly define individual roles and responsibilities to minimize confusion and overlapping tasks. And the last but not the least, that is the leadership role. So leaders play a crucial role in fostering a positive team environment, and they must actively promote inclusivity where everyone can feel that they are belong to the group, and manage conflict constructively and recognize the value of diverse perspective. So by understanding and appreciating the strengths of diverse personalities, organizations can build highly creative and effective teams and excel at problem solving and innovation. So Mom Sabio will continue the discussion about how to leverage personality in team settings.
Thank you, Ma'am Kizon. So, let me continue our discussion. How to leverage personality in team settings. Utilizing personality insights in team settings foster improved collaboration and communication. Leaders can facilitate better interactions by assigning roles that align with individual strengths and personalities, fostering an environment of mutual respect and understanding. As mentioned earlier by Ms. Piasan, personality is the unique blend of thoughts, feelings, and behavior that defines you. All of us have different personalities that make us unique. In an organization, Employees have different personality types. Our personality will depend on how we react to our environment or the situation we experience. In the workplace or in a team, employer or leader must know their employee personality so there is an understanding, respect, and good interaction with each other. How leaders can understand their team members' personality. There are ways to understand a different personality in a team. These are personality assessment, observation and feedback, professional development, and leadership insight. Personality assessment. This assessment helps team members appreciate diverse working styles, ultimately enhancing team cohesion and productivity. Next, observation and feedback. Foster an environment of open communication where team members feel comfortable sharing their insights and experiences. Encourage peer feedback and self reflection. This can be a powerful tool for recognizing personality traits and growth opportunities. Encouraging and motivating your team members will help them to feel valued and appreciated. Next, professional development.
Employers or leaders must hold workshops on personality awareness and team dynamics to help colleagues understand each other better and strengthen unity. And the last is leadership insight. Leaders foster personality diversity by valuing differences and promoting collaboration.
Leveraging personality in organization. It includes enhanced communication, optimized problem solving, and effective conflict resolution. Effective communication is lifeblood of a successful team. When members actively listen and adapt to each other's communication styles, it creates synergy, reduces friction, and drives productivity. Optimize problem solving.
Diverse personality types bring unique problem-solving approaches. By harnessing this diversity, teams in an organization enables to approach problems multidimensionally and deliver optimally balanced solutions. Next, effective conflict resolution. Conflict is a natural part of any team dynamic, but it can be managed more effectively when you understand the underlying personality differences. By recognizing the root causes of conflicts and addressing them through open and respectful dialogue, teams can resolve issues faster and maintain a more harmonious work environment.
Leadership and personality. Effective leadership is significantly shaped by personality, with certain traits correlating strongly with successful leadership styles. Emotional intelligence plays a crucial mediating role, influencing how personality traits translate into effective leadership behaviors. Next, organizational culture. What is organizational culture? Organizational culture refers to the shared values, beliefs, and practices that shape how members within an organization interact and work. It encompasses the company's mission, vision, and the underlying principle guiding decision making and behavior, creating a unique environment that influences employee engagement and performance. Having an organizational culture in every organization is very important. It will help employees to be organized, disciplined, and become a productive employee. Next, the role of personality in shaping culture. Personality traits among employees significantly influence organizational culture. Individual differences can enhance creativity, contribute to a supportive atmosphere, or even create conflicts if not managed well. Understanding these traits or personality allows leaders to cultivate a culture that encourages positive behaviors and aligns with the organizational goals.
Strategies for aligning personality and culture. To align personality with organizational culture, leaders can implement training practices, training programs focused on cultural fit, personalized development plans. Encouraging open dialogue about personality types and promoting acceptance of diverse working styles can strengthen the integration of individual personalities into the overarching culture.
Conclusions. Understanding and leveraging personality within organizational contexts is essential for creating a thriving workplace. Through defining culture and aligning individual traits, organization can foster an environment that promotes productivity, satisfaction, and sustained success. Having a good personality can contribute to be a good and hardworking employee, which can be the best asset in an organization. Understanding personality development improves individual self awareness and effectiveness. Personality insights enhance recruitment, team building, and leadership development. Aligning individual traits with job rules and organizational culture boosts performance and retention. Investing in personality development foster a more engaged and productive workforce. If we are aware of our personality, it can help us to adapt situations or manage problems we encounter in a workplace. And also, we can be a productive employee. If you are a good employee in an organization and you're doing your duties, responsibility efficiently and effectively, it will not only benefit you, but it will have a great impact on your organization. So, this is the end of our presentation. Thank you so much. Have a good afternoon, everyone.